Então vamos nessa, partiu Roma, saindo de Zurique. Vamos lá. Bate 1, bate 2. External power. Fuel supply, fuel pumps, gears, lights. Aeronave lá na frente, chegando lá. Chegando ou saindo, né? Não sei. É 1º de outubro, nossa database está válido. Estamos voltando ao 0495. Nós vamos no 370. Menos 54, tá para manter lá. A temperatura no solo é de 18 graus. Propor pausa no top of climb 37.500. Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel saindo da 16. VBIT 4 Sierra. Chegando em Lima, Índia Romeo Fox pela 196 Lima. Pela Chibiu 3 Alpha. Caraca, tem muita Star. Tá louco. Chibiu 3 Alpha. Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel. Pela 196. Nosso Zero Fuel Weight é de 55.4. Essa aqui tá errada, essa aqui é a que a gente vai usar. 28.9 preliminar. E aqui 5.3, a gente tá levando 6.6, quase 7. Trip 28 tá dando abaixo aqui. Ponto 1 alterna 1.7. A gente tem aí 29 minutos de extra, tá bem tranquilo. Um 5050. 154. E garganta hoje tá maravilha. Up.8. Lexin 66. Beleza. Eita FPS. Ó. Speed brake disagree. Foi. O speed brake estava fora do lugar só. Bom. Pela carta, nossa primeira restrição é 2.000 pés. Vou deixar 2.000 aqui. Nubladinho em Roma, em Zurique. Eu vou ouvir o Atis.
ET. Broken at 2500 feet. Temperature 18. Dew point 14. QNH 1011.
Zero no.
Transition level 9 or 0. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
Yankee.
Zurich Airport, information Yankee. 1050 Zulu.
Beleza. Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Yes, let's go through the departure briefing.
Ok, então nós estamos na dock Bravo, posição Bravo 35, a gente vai puxar com o nariz à nossa direita. A nossa pista de decolagem prevista é a 16, então a gente vai seguir via November, Foxtrot Echo, vai cruzar a 10, vai manter na Echo, ingressa na 16 para decolagem. A gente está com a configuração V1 150, VR 150, V2 154, Flex em 66, para Flap 1, Up 0.8 de trim. A gente vai iniciar a corrida de decolagem, qualquer coisa até 100 nós a gente aborta. Qualquer coisa entre 100 nós e a VR, somente se for Master Warning, fogo no motor, Bird Strike, estouro de pneu, perda de controlabilidade ou qualquer coisa que seja considerada Unsafe to Fly. Aí a gente para a aeronave. Depois da VR, a gente mantém a decolagem, sobe pelo menos 600 pés, limpa a aeronave, navigate, communicate, solicita para o controle o retorno e aí a gente gerencia ali as ICAM Actions, tá? Se a gente estiver sobre a pista para parar, acima de 72 nós, auto brake normal, abaixo disso a gente aplica freio manual, a gente vai parar sobre a pista, aí we'll have the controls, com o call out stop. Você fala com o controle, a gente avalia a situação de abandonar a pista por meios próprios e avalia se a gente volta para o gate ou se a gente aborta e volta pro... Perdão, se a gente aborta e volta para o gate ou se a gente volta para a cabeceira para tentar uma nova decolagem. Caso a gente não consiga abandonar a pista por meios próprios, a gente vai chamar o apoio, coloca os comissários em posição e avalia a possível evacuação. Any questions?
No questions, Diogo. Let's proceed with the departure briefing when you're ready.
Ok, está iniciando o embarque.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
E lá, já.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Beleza, vou solicitar aqui, tá? Zurique, clearance, good afternoon. TAM 495, position Bravo 35, with information Yankee, request IFR to Rome.
TAM 495, information Yankee is current.
Yeah.
Cleared to Rome via the VB4 Sierra departure runway 16. Initial climb to 8,000. Departure on 125.33 squawk 1000.
Clear to Rome via VB4 Sierra departure, runway 16, climbing to 8000, frequency 125.33, squawking 1000 for TAM 495. A gente tá com a bomba 2 queimada, tá? A gente vai ter que dar uma olhadinha aqui. O que é que a gente faz?
TAM 495, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.905.
Ground will be 121.905, TAM 495. Deixa eu abrir aqui o...
Diogo, boarding has started and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
A gente tá com uma bomba inoperante.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard LATAM Brazil Flight
Cliff
495.
to Edinburgh via the Zurich, Tango departure, departure on runway 16, initial climb to 8,000, departure on 125.33, squawk 42525, airline 24 Echo.
Please don't hesitate to reach out to our lovely crew members.
SCV 002 Alpha, request IFR clearance to Rome.
Thank you for choosing LATAM Brazil, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Clearance on request, stand by.
A gente tá com uma bomba queimada mesmo, olha aí, ó.
Good morning, Eurowings 6 Papa Delta at stand Echo 26. Request clearance to Düsseldorf and we have information uniform. Clear to Düsseldorf via the DG3 Whiskey departure, squawk 6515.
Dá uma olhada, tá?
Eurowings 6 Papa Delta. Ground, good morning, Eurowings 6 Papa Delta at the gate Echo 26 is ready for push and start.
Zurich Airport clearance.
Tá com baixa pressão mesmo na bomba. Posicionamento a gente monitora.
With information November. Clear to Naples via the Baby 1 X-ray departure. Departure runway 28, initial climb to 8,000 feet. Departure on 125.33, squawk 3557. Swiss 1123.
A princípio dá pra voar, tá? Não tem problema não. Quando chegar lá a gente vai ter que solicitar manutenção.
Airport clearance. This is Swiss 1123. Request IFR clearance to Naples with information Oscar.
Eurowings 304 requesting IFR clearance to Düsseldorf.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
6680 kilograms set.
43 with information Delta is ready to copy
On.
clearance IFR to London
Are you sure
Heathrow.
about that? Adiers.
Nav.
Borrow ref.
1011 set.
1, 0.
Delivery,
1, 1,
336,
set, cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Information Foxtrot is ready to copy clearance time to Santorini.
Locking gear.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Edelweiss 336 is cleared to Santorini via DTEC 1X, departure runway 28, initial climb clearance 8000, departure frequency 125.33 and squawk 2742.
Zurich clearance Swiss 3 Yankee X-ray A320 stand A8 information
Before start
Lima
checklist.
request
Parking
IFR
brake.
clearance to Alicante.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1, 5, 0. VR 1, 5, 0. V2, 1, 5, 4. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Giant 406.
Are you sure
read
about
back
that?
correct. Ground
Before
is on
start checklist
121.905. Safe flight, sir.
Ground 121.905. Giant 406.
Pela ficha definitiva, 55.4
Information uniform.
e 29.3. 29.3 mudou aqui.
clearance in just a second.
No, Doctor, stand by, please, 394.
Beleza.
394, stand by. Swiss 14 Victor, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.905. When ready.
Zurique ground, good morning. Time 495, position Bravo 35. Request engine start and pushback.
Cam 495, engine start and pushback approved. Face west.
Start and pushback, facing west, time 495. Beleza? Vamos lá então.
Euro wing 66 Victor, push and start approved. Face west.
Push and start approved, facing west, following 66 Victor.
All engines clear.
Cam 495, start and pushback approved. Face west.
Starting 2.
Okay.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and
Runway
gentlemen,
28 via Charlie,
welcome
Charlie
aboard
1,
LATAM
Charlie,
Brazil.
Hotel,
We are delighted to have
Bravo,
you with
Bravo
us
1,
today as
Swiss
we embark on
101.
this journey from Zurich to Rome. Our captain for
All
this flight
aircraft
is
be
Diogo,
advised. Information
and our
X-ray is
first
now
officer
current.
is Stefano.
QNH 1020.
Joining us in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Lars, Ingrid, and
Zurich
Martin.
ground, Monarch
We are
4,
all here
ready
to
for
ensure
push.
you have a pleasant
And
flight.
start.
Now let's go over some important safety information. First, to
Tower
fasten
on
your seatbelt,
118.1,
insert the metal
Monarch
tip
4.
into the buckle until you hear a
Starting
click.
1.
To unfasten, simply lift
Monarch
the
4,
buckle.
contact tower on
We recommend keeping your
118.1
seatbelt
when ready for
fastened whenever you
departure.
are seated, just in case we encounter any unexpected
Zurich
turbulence.
ground,
In the
Monarch 4,
unlikely
Yankee
event that we
Sierra,
need to use the
request an
oxygen
IFR
masks, they will
departure
drop down from the
to
platform.
Johan.
Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Zurich ground, good
Place it over
evening,
your nose and
Eurowings
mouth,
9 Tango,
and secure
stand
it with
Alpha
the
for
elastic band.
3 information,
Remember to put
Victor,
your own
request
mask
Alpha
on
against
before
the Hamburg,
assisting
please.
others. For our overwater flight,
Request
we have
Alpha
life
against,
vests
please.
located under your
Information
seats.
uniform.
To use them, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps around
Swiss
your waist.
106, contact
Inflate
tower
the
on
vest by pulling the
118.1.
red tabs, or by blowing into the tubes.
This 106,
In the event of an
Zurich Tower, good
evacuation,
morning.
please leave your
Ready
luggage
for
on
deep.
board and proceed to the nearest exit.
Start, line up and
We have 2 emergency
Departure.
exits located at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. Please take a moment to locate
Swiss
the exit
106,
nearest
you
to
are on
you,
ground frequency.
which may be
Contact
behind
tower
you.
on
We
118.1 for
expect a flight
departure
time
clearance.
of approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes. After we reach cruising altitude,
Contact tower
we
on
will
Ela
give you
permanece
snacks
espalhada,
and
tá?
drinks, and we will also have items available for purchase from the LATAM shop. Thank
Piper
you
Alpha
for your
Charlie
After
Tango,
start
contact
checklist.
tower on
Anti-ice.
118.1.
Off.
We will inform the
Ecom
captain
status.
when ready for departure.
Checked.
Going to 118.1,
27% set.
Clear.
Rudder
Turkish
trim.
1908,
Neutral.
contact
After
tower
start
on
checklist
118.1, safe flight.
Clear left side.
Clear
Tower
right
on
side.
Brake check.
118.1.
Turkish
Pressure
1908.
0.
Flight controls check.
Contact tower on
Ready.
118.1, Swiss 56. Thank
Full
you.
down. Full up.
Hello, Zurich Tower, Swiss
Neutral.
56, holding on
Full
runway
left.
32 on Hotel 3.
Full right.
We are ready for takeoff.
Rudder.
Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Zurich ground, TAM 495, ready to taxi.
Zurich ground, top Swiss 113. Request IFR clearance to Innsbruck.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. TAM 4905, runway 16 taxi via November Echo, cross runway 10, then Echo 2, cross runway 16 at your discretion.
Runway 16, taxi via November, Echo, cross runway 10, then Echo 2, and cross runway 16 at my discretion, TAM 495. Vamos nessa.
Swiss 252 Bravo, pushback and startup approved, face west.
Zurich ground, Swiss 252 Bravo, request taxi.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Clear to Palma de Mallorca via the Baby 1 X-ray departure runway 28, initial climb to 8,000 feet, departure on 125.33, squawk 3153, Swiss 362.
Ground Swiss 1106, ready for push and start.
Swiss 1106, Zurich Airport ground, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, Swiss 11.
ICAIR 9er Lima, ready for taxi. ICAIR 9er Lima, runway 28 taxi via inner Alpha, Alpha 1, cross runway 28 at your discretion.
Zurich ground, Corsair 1662, request IFR to Geneva.
Crosshair 1662, read back correct.
Zurich ground, Edelweiss 907 Heavy, requesting taxi.
SCV 002, request taxi.
Speedbird 001 Juliet, request IFR clearance to Charles de Gaulle, Paris.
Taxi to runway 28 via November Foxtrot Alpha Alpha 1, SCV 002 Alpha. Zurich ground, Corsair 1662, request clearance IFR to Geneva information mic.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Clearance to Geneva via the Baby 2 departure runway 34, climb to 8000, contact departure on 125.33, squawk 35454.
Zurich ground, TAM 495 to cross runway 10.
Zurich ground, Grüezi, Swiss 1106, request push and start. Push and start.
Clear
approved,
left.
face east, Swiss 1106.
Clear right.
Easy 26, contact tower on 118.1.
Ground, good afternoon, Swiss 353 is currently taxiing on Lima for gate Alpha 8.
Swiss 353, Zurich ground negative taxi via Lima, hold short of gate A8.
Zurich ground, Swiss 026 at gate Alpha 10, we are ready for pushback and startup.
Swiss 026, Zurich ground, pushback and startup approved, face east, report when ready to taxi.
Line 06 is continuing taxi.
Swiss 4 Kilo Whiskey Zurich Airport ground, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, facing west. Swiss 4 Kilo Whiskey.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Sir, ground
Checked.
citation
Flag
788
setting.
Lima North.
Config 1 plus F.
Config
Parking
1
brake
plus
is still
F.
set. Please
Radar
release
and
parking
predictive
brake and
wind shear
remove all
system.
chocks.
On and auto.
Engine raising.
Normal.
Ecam memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist
Swiss
completed.
2816, start up and push back approved, face east.
Swiss 2816, take off taxi. Taxi, LA 32 via inner to
Vocês viram que eu vi ali,
Go
né?
ahead, and charging 8 Kilo to hotel, please. Swiss 2816.
Zurich ground, good morning, Swiss 487, we have a runway vacated, taxiing on Echo, request taxi to the gate.
Swiss 487 Zurich, ground taxi to parking at your discretion, good day.
Taxis to parking at own discretion for Swiss 487, good day. Zurich,
Speedbird 1 Charlie Tango, engine start approved.
Engine start approved, Speedbird 1 Charlie Tango.
Zurich ground was V7 Lima Golf for request taxi to runway 16.
Swiss 1638, contact tower on 118.1.
Over the tower, 118.1, Swiss 1638, good day.
Zurich ground, Turkish 1130. Currently at gate Bravo 39. Ready for push and start?
Turkish 1130, 01 Fridge Airport ground, push and start approved, face north.
Zurich ground Delta Golf Delta Mike Kilo, good Nordic. Request engine start, please.
Delta Mike Kilo, engine start approved.
Engine start approved, Delta Mike Kilo. Zurich ground, Delta Golf Delta Mike Kilo, holding short runway 28. Request hand over to tower for departure clearance.
Swiss 1123, contact tower on 118.1.
Tower on 118.1, Swiss 1123.
Ah, tinha 2 e 3 pra parar aqui.
CanX 904 Delta, contact tower on 118.1. Cam 495, contact tower on 118.1, so long.
Tower will be 118.1, thank you. Zurich Tower, good afternoon, TAM 495, holding short, runway 16, ready for departure.
TAM 495, Zurich Airport Tower, runway 16, wind 030 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16, TAM 495. We are cleared for departure.
TBM 8506 Golf
Takeoff
Sierra,
runway
welcome to
confirmed.
Zurich.
Approach
Contact ground
path
on
clear of traffic.
121.905.
Contact ground on 121.905, TBM 8506 Golf Sierra.
Swiss 499, welcome to Zurich. When you're ready, contact ground on 121.9005. Swiss 136 Golf, contact departure on 125.33.
12533 for Swiss 136 Golf.
Zurich tower, can you give me frequency for the ground, please?
Swiss 056 ground is 121.9005.
Roger, we are switching over to ground 121.905, goodbye.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 16 confirmed.
TCAS.
TARA.
Pax 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Swiss 828, contact departure.
Contact departure, Swiss 828, goodbye.
Take off.
Hotel Whiskey Tango, welcome to Zurich. Contact ground on 121.905.
121.905, Hotel Whiskey.
Zurich Tower, Piper Hotel Tango, I maintain the current position and
Man flag 66 SRS, runaway auto thrust below.
Checked. Thrust set.
Zurich Tower, Piper Hotel Tango have Swiss 1 PM clearance to land at runway 34.
100 knots.
Checked.
Waiting for further instructions, Piper Hotel.
Piper Alpha Charlie Tango, maintain your current position and await further instructions.
Swiss 793, contact departure on 125.33.
Over to departure on 125.33, Swiss 793.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Zurich Tower, Lufthansa 2 Mike Yankee, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Yankee, contact departure on 125.33.
Autopilot 1 on.
Swiss 38 Kilo, contact departure on 125.33.
Thrust climb, climb nav, out blue.
495.
Packs are on.
Departure on 125.33.
Departure 125.33, TAM 495. Zurich departure, TAM 495, good afternoon. Climbing via Web for Sierra.
TAM 495, Zurich final departure identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, TAM 495. Flap 0.
Speedbird 420, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
Switching to 118.1, Speedbird 420.
TAM 495, climb flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220, TAM 495. Should selector 220.
Swiss 326 Whiskey, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
118.1, Swiss 326 Whiskey.
Zurich departure, good evening, Swiss 1 for Victor, 3,400 feet. Clear direct to Zulu Hotel 577, climb to flight over 210, Swiss 1 for Victor.
Céuzão bonito, tá aqui em cima. Swiss Radar 133.05, TAM 495. Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 085. Now.
Checked. Swiss Radar, good morning, TAM 495. Climbing, crossing 090.
TAM 495, Swiss radar identified, good afternoon.
Swiss Radar TAM 495, request direct Omido. 10.000 pés.
TAM 495, direct VBIT approved.
Negative, request direct Oscar Mike India Delta Oscar.
Dear guests,
120.88 Eurowing 7 Papa Victor. Zurich Info, Eurowing 7 Papa Victor, flight level 380.
If you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to ask one of our friendly crew.
Direct Omido approved, TAM 495.
TAM Brazil, and enjoy the flight.
Cortar uma senhora de uma curva aqui.
Swiss radar, Swiss 5 Juliet, Kilo with you, passing 8,000 for flight level 230.
Cam 495, climb flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, TAM 495. Altitude selector 290.
Eurowing 7, Papa Victor, contact Swiss radar on 133.05.
You have the comms. I have controls.
Over to Swiss radar on 133.05. Eurowing 7, Papa Victor. Swiss radar, Eurowing 7, Papa Victor, flight level 360.
Eurowing 7, Papa Victor, radar contact.
Swiss radar, Peccato 911, with you, maintaining flight level 360, inbound Zurique.
Pater Airlines 2911, Swiss radar identified, Gruzy.
5 Vienna miles from CI 114 left heading 145, descend altitude 4000 until established, cleared ILS, approach runway 14, Swiss 28 kilo.
Swiss 28 kilo, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1 when established.
Tower 118.1 when established, Swiss 28 kilo.
Swiss radar, right, Eurowings 45 Golf, passing flight level 260, climbing to flight level 380.
Eurowings 45 Golf, Swiss radar identified. Good afternoon.
Edelweiss 266 November, climb flight level 330.
Edelweiss 266 November, requesting flight level 410.
November, climb flight level 410.
TAM 495, climb flight level 350.
Altitude selector 350.
Climbing flight level 350, TAM 495.
Edelweiss 2 Mike, contact Rhymes Control on 121.075.
Ver se eu consigo fazer uma passagem no Vaticano. A gente só marcar lá.
Swiss 560 Alpha, direct CI-14, cleared for the ILS runway, 14 approach, descend and maintain altitude 4000 until established.
Down to 4000 cleared for the ILS 14 approach, Swiss 560 Alpha.
Eurowings 9422 requesting flight level 370.
Olha a paisagem.
SKS clearance flight level 370.
Ali.
TAM 495, climb flight level 370.
Altitude selector 370.
Climbing flight level 370, TAM 495.
Swiss 560 Alpha, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
118.1 for Swiss 560 Alpha. Good day. Swiss radar, Chenix 24 Juliet Kilo, flight level 370.
Chenix 24 Juliet Kilo, radar contact.
Top Swiss 105 Romeo, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
Contact Milan radar on 118.675. Have a good day, bye bye. Top Swiss 105 Romeo.
Eurowing 7 Papa Victor, contact Langen radar on 131.3.
Switching to Langen radar on 131.3, Eurowing 7 Papa Victor.
Speedbird 6901, Swiss radar, contact Reims control on 121.075.
121.075, Speedbird 6901.
Lufthansa 75 Yankee, descend flight level 070.
Swiss radar 44 Echo Mike Romeo, VFR, flight plan to Lima, India, Quebec, Lima.
Oscar Echo Mike Romeo, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
Milan radar on 118.675, Echo Mike Romeo. Swiss radar, Sunturk 7 Hotel Tango, flight level 240.
Sunturk 7 Hotel Tango, radar contact.
O ventinho não tá legal pra gente não.
Dolomiti 4 Charlie Lima, flight level 230.
Dolomiti 4 Charlie Lima, radar contact.
Into 1, please confirm arrival runway.
Fueling 221, Swiss radar, expect the Spes 6 Romeo arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes.
I need runway of arrival. Altitude 1, confirm runway 07 right and arrival via SP6R.
SCV2 Alpha with you.
South Coast 002 Alpha, Swiss radar identified. Good afternoon.
Swiss radar, hello. Swiss 54 Bravo with you, climbing to flight level 220 for flight level 360.
Ocean 1 Romeo, contact Marseille control on 128.325.
Contact Marseille control on 128.325. Ocean 1 Romeo.
Lufthansa 365, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
Switching to Milan radar 118.675. Lufthansa 365.
Swiss radar, Air Portugal 71 Lima, Whiskey, flight level 390.
Air Portugal 71 Lima, Whiskey, radar contact.
Milan radar, Ryanair 905 Echo Delta, flight level 380.
Ryanair 905 Echo Delta, radar contact. Volotea 905 Kilo Alpha, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Down to flight level 180. Volotea 905 Kilo Alpha.
Volotea 905 Kilo Alpha, contact Milan radar on 134.53.
134.53 for Volotea 905 Kilo Alpha.
$1,000 to go.
Air France 901 Kilo, Swiss radar, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
Contact Milan radar 118.675. Air France 901 Kilo, bye-bye. Good evening, it's Horror 128, flight level 200 for 340. Climb flight level 350, it's Horror 128.
Tower 128, Swiss radar, climb flight level 350.
Level 350, it's Horror 128.
Swiss 5 Juliet Kilo, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Swiss 5 Juliet Kilo.
Swiss 5 Juliet Kilo, climb flight level 350. TAM 4905, expect the 11BI3 Alpha arrival. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Expecting the 11B3 Alpha arrival. We'll notify if ready to descend earlier. TAM 4905.
TAM 4905, contact Milan radar on 134.53.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude and the weather is looking lovely as
Switching
we fly
to Milan
from Zurich
radar
to
on
Rome.
134.53, TAM
My colleagues and I will now
4905.
begin the snack and drink service. have some delightful options for you today, including our famous cheese rolls and a refreshing selection of beverages. Oh, and after the service, we'll also have items from the Latam shop available for purchase. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Milan radar, TAM 495. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 370.
TAM 495, Milan radar identified. Good afternoon.
Mike Alpha, back in cockpit.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Alpha, climb flight level 350.
Flight level 350, Lufthansa 2 Mike Alpha.
Lufthansa 25 November, contact Marseille Control on 127.905.
Emirates 339, request direct to Banco. Direct Banco, maintain 360, Emirates 339.
Edelweiss 94 Delta, Milan radar, contact Marseille Control on 126.705.
Air France 16 November Papa, contact approach on 134.75.
Swiss 12 Bravo, announce descent to flight level 150. Good morning, Italia 6464, climbing flight level 190.
Aero Italia 6464, Milan radar identified. Good afternoon.
Milan radar, Air Portugal 71 Lima, Whiskey, flight level 390.
Air Portugal 71 Lima, Whiskey, radar contact.
Singapore 4 Delta Foxtrot, request for the climb.
Singapore 4 Delta Foxtrot, climb altitude 15,000 feet.
Marseille Control 127.905, Indy 744, good night.
Arrow 1654, descend and maintain flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160, Vitaro 1654.
Lufthansa 17906, please expedite your climb to flight level 410.
Swiss 5 Lima Delta, clear for descent.
Air France 16 November Papa, Milan radar identified. Good afternoon.
Swiss 1 Zulu Bravo, contact Milan radar on 134.53, flight level 360.
Arrow 1654, contact Piacenza approach on 121.25.
121.25, Vietaro 1654.
Hey Diogo, Stephanie. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? No cookie in the cup this time, promise.
Milan radar, Air France 21 November, November flight level 390.
Air France 21 November, November radar contact.
Milan radar, Italia 6464, good afternoon, descending flight level 130 by Daytona, 1 November arrival. Italia 6464, flight level 130.
Milan radar, Sun Express 4 Zulu, flight level 330.
Sun Express 4 Zulu, radar contact.
Milan radar, Aegean 612, flight level 330.
Aegean 612, radar contact.
Milan radar, citation of cruzando, screen key requesting, descending to flight level 050. Milan radar, citation of cruzando, screen key, did you hear my last transmission?
Citation Tango Oscar Yankee, descend flight level 090.
I'm already reached flight level 090 and awaiting next instructions.
Swiss 5 Lima Delta, contact Rome radar on 120.33.
6 descended altitude 4400 and expect the ILS P runway 28 into Oreo.
Easy 863 Milan radar identified. Good afternoon.
Climb flight level 360, Seabird 75 Mike.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Alpha, contact Marseille Control on 127.905.
Contact Marseille Control on 127.905, Lufthansa 2 Mike Alpha.
Milan radar, Easy 54 November Whiskey, flight level 370.
Easy 54 November Whiskey, radar contact.
Milan radar, Swiss 379er Quebec, flight level 180.
Swiss 379er Quebec, radar contact. Arrow 215, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Down to flight level 260, Etaro 215. Milan radar, Volotea 64, Quebec, November, flight level 310.
Volotea 64, Quebec, November, radar contact. Taro 215, contact Rome radar on 133.485.
133.485 for Etaro 215.
Captain Diogo, we have a situation in the cabin. It seems that a passenger reported their personal belongings, specifically a small backpack, missing. They last saw it when they were getting their snack, and now it's gone. I've spoken to the crew, and we are currently checking with the passengers to see if anyone might have accidentally taken it.
4905, Milan radar, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 390,
Okay, taking further information, keep me up to date, okay? Traffic 12 o'clock, 390, tá 2.000 mais alto.
Okay, Captain Diogo. I will keep you updated on the situation.
Traffic inside, TAM 4905.
Checking with the passengers and crew to gather more information.
TAM 4905, traffic noted at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, altitude 40,000 feet.
Traffic inside, TAM 4905.
Aero Italia 6464, say requested altitude.
Italia 6464, iscrive diretto Lima, India, Delta, November, Uniform.
Milan radar, Ryanair 907 Papa Juliet, flight level 230.
Ryanair 907 Papa Juliet, radar contact.
Forces 4, request direct to Lidl. Clear direct to G3, Alternativas Forces 4. Alternativas Forces 4, request clearance direct to Lidl.
Let's perform the arrival briefing.
We'll be arriving in Rome on runway 16 left using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the LSZH 3 arrival. Transition level is 80. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 16 left. Weather at arrival shows winds 180 at 10 knots, gusting 22, scattered clouds at 1500 feet, no significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 1000 and approach frequency will be 125.5. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Ok, então a gente vai começar a cumprir a STAR em breve. Todas as instruções abaixo de 10 mil pés são 250 e a gente vai reduzindo. Procedimento previsto lá em Lima, Índia, Romeo Fox. É a carta 11.2 de 2 de agosto de 2024, efetiva a partir do dia 8 de agosto. Roma, Itália, ILS Whisky ou Localize Whisky da pista 16 da esquerda. Nosso FAF é a 2.500 pés. O selector já está em 2,5. Curso da final é 1:59. A gente está aproximando pelo setor norte, na verdade noroeste, né? A MSLA é 3.700 pés. Caso de aproximação perdida, vai manter o curso da pista nos 59 graus, subindo para 4.000. Quando cruzar 450 pés e não antes do ponto Tango Hotel Romeo 16 Lima, vai Nossa, eu tô bem mal. Vamos lá, de novo. Caso de aproximação perdida, vai manter o curso da pista nos 59 graus, subindo para 4.000. A 450 pés e não antes da cabeceira da 16 da esquerda, vai curvar à esquerda, mantendo no máximo 200 nós para interceptar e seguir inbound a radial 172 de Charlie Mike Papa, mantendo 2000 até pelo menos 15 milhas nesta radial deste VOR. Depois vai subir em ordem de cruzar a 10 milhas na radial 172 do Charlie Mike Papa entre 3.000 e 4.000 pés. Vai seguir para Charlie Mike Papa a 4.000 pés. Gradiente mínimo de subida de 4,3% até 2.000 pés.
Direct bounce for the final runway 28 into Orio.
Pilots clear for the ILS approach are required to strictly comply with the level constraint at 3,000.
For runway 28 Bergamo.
A gente ainda não recebeu portão nenhum lá. A intenção é quando a gente decolar saindo de Roma para San Marino, né, da Itália para San Marino, é a gente fazer uma passagem baixa no Vaticano. Só pra gente marcar aqui.
TAM 495, contact Rome radar on 133.485.
Switching to Rome radar on 133.485. TAM 495.
Can you request our descent, please?
Requesting descent from Milan radar now.
Milan radar, Latin Brazil 4905, requesting descent.
TAM 495, cleared 11 by 3 Alpha arrival into Fiume. Whenever you'd like to descend, flight level 290.
Iniciando a descida.
Cleared outside B3 Alpha arrival into Fiume. Descent flight level 290 at our discretion. TAM 495.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our approach to Rome. We kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please note that the use of lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
903 Yankee Zulu, contact Pisa approach on 124.28.
124.28 for Easy 903 Yankee Zulu. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain speaking. We started our descent into our final destination, Rome. Our estimated time of arrival is 1333 UTC. We once again, for the weather there is quite okay. We have now a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. We have light rain and a little bit of cloudy at low altitude there. But we really hope that you enjoy your vacation there in Rome, enjoy Vaticano, and thank you once again to choose to fly with us. See you on the next time. Chovendo no campo.
Okay, Captain Diogo. I will prepare for the final approach announcement. Thank you for the update on the weather in Rome.
903 Yankee Zulu, contact Pisa approach on 124.28.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant,
124.28 for Easy 903 Yankee Zulu.
We have started our descent into beautiful Rome with an estimated time of arrival at 1333 UTC. current temperature in Rome is a lovely 24 degrees Celsius, with a few clouds in the sky. We hope you enjoy your time in the eternal city.
Descend flight level
Please make sure
170.
your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are in the upright
flight level
position as we
170,
prepare for landing.
TAM 495.
Thank you for flying with LATAM Brazil.
TAM 495, contact Rome radar on 120.33.
Switching to Rome radar on 120.33, TAM 495.
Eu até queria acelerar, mas as restrições de velocidade da Star começam aqui já, então não tem nem muito o que fazer.
TAM 495, Rome radar identified. Good afternoon.
Contact Rome radar on 118.8.
118.8, speed 600.
Speedbird 69er, climb and maintain flight level 360.
360, speedbird 600. For long air to right and around for the ILS runway 12 into Bologna via 41. Italy 132.
Italy 1321, contact Milan radar on 124.25.
TAM 495, Rome radar, descend, flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110, TAM 495.
Evo 361 request, descent, flight level 060.
DFL 361, descend flight level 060.
Descent flight level 060, DFL 361.
DFL 361, contact Rome approach on 125.5.
Good afternoon, DFL 361 and your airspace climbing flight level 290.
DFL 61, Rome radar, good afternoon. Ben 89er D, negative, request acknowledged.
Huh.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, contact Milan radar on 124.25.
Can you hand me over to Roma approach?
Swiss 9er Tango Alpha, contact Rome approach on 125.5.
125.5, Tango Alpha.
DSL 361, contact Milan radar on 124.25.
Flight level 150.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, Rome radar, good afternoon.
Comunicação Italy 131, request change frequency to Rome approach.
Rome radar with Malta 9er 9er 8, flight level 180.
With Malta 9er 9er 8, radar contact. Dam 495, contact Rome, approach on 125.5.
Switching to Rome, approach on 125.5, TAM 495. Rome approach, TAM 495. Good afternoon. We're descending from flight level 160 to flight level 110.
TAM 495, Rome approach identified 1 Pomeriggio. Expect the ILS runway 16 left approach into Fiume.
Expecting the ILS runway 16 left approach. TAM 495.
How is the situation with the passenger backpack? Então, lá em Roma agora, 8.000 metros de visibilidade, chuva fraca, pancadas de chuva.
Captain. So far, no one has reported seeing the backpack. I will keep you updated as we gather more information.
Do you want me to contact the airline base to see if his backpack has really boarded the aircraft? Poucas TCO a 1.500 pés, esparsas a 2.000, nublado a 3.500, tá? Então o teto lá tá de 1.500 pés, a gente vai ter que ir monitorando isso aí. Eu queria fazer uma passagem baixa.
Captain Diogo, that would be a good idea. Please contact the airline base to check if the passenger's backpack has boarded the aircraft.
Okay, I will do so and I will keep you up to date as soon as I have an answer. Eu queria fazer uma passagem baixa no Vaticano, mas o tempo tá meio bosta lá. Meio não, tá bastante bosta. Então eu vou tentar solicitar essa passagem baixa no Vaticano na saída. A gente veio para São Marino. A gente tá com um passageiro aí que perdeu a mochila.
Charlie Foxtrot, request descent 4,000 feet.
O passageiro disse que perdeu a mochila. Tô vendo aqui se a mochila não ficou no destino, né?
Charlie Foxtrot, request direct Oxero.
Wizard 9 Charlie Foxtrot, direct to Bavok approved. Taro 641, contact Fiume Tower on 127.625.
Contact Fiume Tower on 127.625.
I have contacted the airline operator in Zurique airport, and they said that his backpack is there. The backpack did not boarded this plane, and they said that they will send it to him in the next flight, which will be taking off in about 30 minutes. Litoral da Itália aí, ó.
Contact Tower 127.625, Austrian 501.
Thank you for the update, Captain Diogo. I will inform the passenger that their backpack did not board this flight. I'll also keep an eye on the cabin for any further developments.
His backpack is boarding another flight, which will come here in 30 minutes.
Unfortunately, it did not board this flight. If you have any information or if you see a small backpack, please let one of our crew members know. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, Captain Diogo? I just informed the passengers about the missing backpack, and unfortunately it seems that it is on another flight. I will keep an eye on the cabin and let you know if there are any updates.
The other flight which this backpack is boarding is coming to here to Rome, so he can wait in the airport for about 45 minutes and he will receive this.
TBM 6 Romeo Bravo, climb flight level 080.
Climb flight level 080, TBM 6 Romeo Bravo.
Yes, Captain Diogo. I can hear you perfectly. Thank you for the update regarding the backpack. I will keep the passengers informed as needed.
Thank you very much. Nice work.
Fiumicino departure, good afternoon. Diego 361 in your airspace. Climbing 4,000 feet.
Thank you, Captain Diogo. I will keep the passengers informed as
361
needed.
Fiume departure identified, climb via the SID.
Está com 4 nós de cauda, tá? O vento lá, previsão. Ficar de olho.
Good afternoon, Rome approach, Speedbird 2450, descending through flight level 115, right 3 Charlie arrival.
Speedbird 2450, Rome approach identified. Good afternoon. American 243, contact Rome Tower for landing clearance.
Fiume departure
Pass 1000 pass.
044. Climb flight level 040 with you. Good afternoon.
Taro 2044, Fiume departure identified, climb 4000. Air France 1123, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Air France 1123.
Speedbird 123, contact Fiume Tower on 127.625.
Captain, cabin is ready.
127.625,
Thank you.
Speedbird 123.
Vamos lá.
Ladies and
Fiumicino
gentlemen,
departure.
this is your lead flight
Good
attendant speaking.
afternoon.
We are now on our final approach to Dubai. Please turn off your
Milano
electronic devices and stay
Mike
to the arrival gate.
Lima.
Kindly move your
Information
tray tables
uniform.
away, ensure your seats are in the full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. We will be arriving at apron 226. Thank you
For
for your
left,
cooperation.
Fiume, Ryanair Bravo 26. Runway 34 left, Ryanair Bravo 26. Thank you.
Climbing to flight level 230 in Delta Alpha, Delta Yankee. India Delta Yankee, contact Ciampino approach on 134.2.
Switching to Ciampino approach, 134.2, India Delta Alpha, Delta Yankee.
Roma approach, Sky Travel 112, request direct Roma.
Roma request direct Turmo, Condor 82. Proceed direct Kunot, Condor 82.
Condor 82, climb flight level 270.
270, Condor 82.
Roma approach, Lufthansa 123 Heavy at 7,300 feet, descending 6,000 feet.
Lufthansa 123 Heavy, Rome approach, Roger, Tarquinia, VT, QNH 1009er.
Rome approach, Lufthansa 123 Heavy, request 4,000 feet.
Lufthansa 123 Heavy, climb and maintain 4,000.
TBM 36 Romeo Bravo, climbing to 4,000 feet. Climb 4,000, direct RF 604, TBM 6 Romeo Bravo.
TBM 6 Romeo Bravo, climb flight level 200. TAM 495, proceed direct Oxaru, descend altitude 2500, QNH 1008, until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 16 left approach.
Clear direct Oxero, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 1008 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 16 left approach, TAM 495. QNH 1008, direct Oxero,
Departure,
confirmed.
602, 2,100 feet,
Beleza.
climbing 4,000. Good evening.
Já tá liberado aí pro ILS.
Climbing 4,006.
Localizer tá.
Itaro 602, climb flight
Ah,
level
então a gente tem
210.
speed, descent, nav, out blue, lock blue.
Climb to flight level 210.
Approach
Itaro
checklist.
602.
Faro ref
1008, set.
1-0-0-8, set, seatbelts.
Ligando agora. On.
Minimum,
289er feet, set.
auto brake.
Feet, Ryanair Bravo 26.
Low, armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
0, Ryanair Bravo
Approach
26.
checklist completed.
Ryanair 26, contact Rome radar on 134.78.
34.78, Ryanair Bravo 26. Thank you, bye bye. Vueling 352. Request vectors.
Dá pra pousar tranquilo de low, tá?
Vueling 352, something went wrong on descent and I wasn't able to do the math on the vectoring approach. This has been reported as bug, but you'll need to
Porque
get
nosso
yourself
patch
to the
é
approach fix.
depois da pista. Bem depois da pista.
Turns up 455, request approach clearance.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear for the ILS runway 16 left approach at the Roma Fiumicino, maintaining current altitude until established at the localizer. Rome departure, Itaro 602, 1,500 feet. Good afternoon. Climb into 5,000 feet, Itaro 602.
Itaro 602, climb flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Itaro 602.
Information mark is current, clear to Schiphol, via the SOC 7 left departure runway 25, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 125.5, squawk 4515, DVO 361.
Default 361, read back correct, contact ground on 121.75.
Ground on 121.75, DVO 361.
TBM6 Romeo Bravo, contact Rome radar on 134.78.
Rome radar on 134.78, TBM6 Romeo Bravo.
Roma departure, Cactus 1549, climbing to 4,000 feet. Good morning.
Cactus 1549, Rome departure identified. Cleared direct RF 787, climb flight level 200.
Turbulência.
Wings 3 Mike Victor, any chance of a shortcut? Proceed direct to Abrek, Wings 3 Mike Victor, thank you very much.
Eurowings 3 Mike Victor, proceed direct to Abreg.
Proceed direct to Abrek, Wings 3 Mike Victor, thank you very much.
Ryanair 6 Tango Juliet, contact Fiume Tower on 118.7.
118.7, Ryanair 6 Tango Juliet.
Negative.
Glide slope alive.
Itaro
Approach armed.
1157. Romeo,
Catch
confirm you are
3
maintaining
dual channel.
3500
Out
feet
blue,
and heading
GS blue, lock blue.
170.
Negative visual landing
Flaps
3
1.
left, Itaro 1157. Confirm 3-4 left at LIRF.
Departure Aegean 551 2000 for 4000.
Aegean 551, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
Up to 6000 Aegean 551.
Roma departure, good morning, Delta 215 Heavy, 3,500, 4,000.
Delta 215 Heavy, Rome departure identified.
Climb flight level 180, Delta 215 Heavy.
Alitalia 411. Request the IFR clearance to Munich with information Tango.
I'll have your clear in just a second.
On approach, good afternoon, DVO 361 in your airspace, descending flight level 100 and inbound go Pole.
TAM 4905, contact Fiume Tower on 127.625 when established.
We'll contact Fiume Tower 127.625 when established, TAM 4905. GS Star Lock Star. Altitude arremetida aqui é 4.000 pés. Altitude selector 4,000. Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Departure, Shamrock 4 Whiskey Lima, 2000.
Ciente da bomba de combustível está inoperante, tá? Tá tranquilo.
Shamrock 4 Whiskey Lima, radar contact, climb and maintain 11-1-1000.
Up to 11-1-1000, Shamrock 4 Whiskey Lima.
Departure, Wiz Malta 3 Quebec Echo, 2000 for 4000.
Wiz Malta 3 Quebec Echo, radar contact, climb and maintain 12-1-2000. TAM 4905, contact Fiume Tower on 127.625. Wiz Malta 3 Quebec Echo, contact
radio altimeter alive.
120.33.
Over to Rome radar on 120.33, Wiz Malta 3 Quebec Echo.
Shamrock 4 Whiskey Lima contact Rome radar on 120.33.
Over to Rome radar on 120.33, Shamrock 4 Whiskey Lima.
Your departure, Itaro 602, 2,500 feet.
Itaro 602, Rome departure identified, climb 4,000.
Climb 4,000, Itaro 602.
Flaps 3.
Itaro 602, climb flight level 210.
Departure, Swiss 8 Charlie Alpha, 2000 for 4000.
Swiss 8 Charlie Alpha, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Climb 5000, Swiss 8 Charlie Alpha.
Swiss 8 Charlie Alpha contact Rome radar on 120.33.
Switching to Rome radar on 120.33 Swiss 8 Charlie Alpha.
Fiume Tower, good afternoon. Tam 495 established. ILS runway 16 left. Flaps full.
Speed checked.
Roma tá lá pra esquerda, lá na frente. Não dá pra ver
Wind
daqui.
190 at 19er, runway 16 left, cleared for ILS approach.
Stable. Landing checklist.
TAM 495, Fiume Tower, winds 190 at 19er, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, 16 left, TAM 495. Landing checklist.
Checked.
Cactus 49, contact departure
Landing
on
checklist.
125.5.
memo. Landing, no blue. Visual com
Landing
ALS.
checklist completed.
A cidade de Roma fica lá na esquerda, lá, só que ela tá debaixo da chuva, não vai dar pra ver. Por isso que eu não vou conseguir fazer a passagem do Vaticano que eu queria.
Fiumicino Tower.
Clear to land, runway 16 left, TAM 495. Visual. Runway 12 o'clock.
DFL 361, contact departure on 125.5.
Departure on
One off flight.
125.5, 0361.
Check.
Etaro 641, contact departure on 125.5.
Visual copy.
125.5, Itaro 641. 125.5, Itaro 641.
Continue.
Checked.
2.125, RN April 26.
Honda 6 Romeo Bravo, welcome to Fiume, contact ground on 122.125.
Ground on 122.125, Honda 6 Romeo Bravo.
Etaro 100 Charlie, welcome to Fiume, contact ground on 122.125.
Contact ground
Spoilers. Reverse screen. To south.
Etaro 100 Charlie.
Elal 286, contact departure on 125.5.
Mono break.
Ryanair 26, contact departure on 125.5.
5.5, RN 26, thank you, bye bye.
DFL 361, welcome to Fiume, contact ground on 122.125.
Ground will be 122.125 for TAM 495. E a chuvinha chegou.
Ground on 122.125, DFL 361. Bye bye.
After landing checklist.
Speedbird 553, Charlie, contact departure on 130.9er.
After landing, checklist completed.
Departure 130.90, speedbird 553 Charlie.
Fiume ground, good afternoon, TAM 495, request taxi to the gate.
Know that Rome is home to the world's smallest country, Vatican City. It's also famous for its delicious pasta and rich history. Thank you for flying with LATAM Brazil. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. Captain Diogo?
TAM 495, taxi to apron 200 or 226. Contact ground on 122.125 for taxi instructions.
If you have a connection, please listen carefully. Flight 706
Honda 6 Romeo Bravo, contact Fiume Tower on 127.625.
Enjoy your time in this beautiful city.
Taxi to apron 200 or 226 and we'll contact ground on 122.125 for taxi instructions.
10 Italia 569.
Rome ground, TAM 495, request taxi to the gate.
TAM 495, taxi to apron 200, gate 226 via Delta Echo Golf Echo Charlie. Have a good day.
Apron 200, gate 226 via Delta Echo Golf Echo Charlie. Thank you. Turn on taxi lights, please.
East Arrow 718, pushback and start approved. Face northeast.
Fiumicino, ground, Itaro 718, request taxi.
Tower on 127.625, Itaro 1511.
All aircraft information Quebec is now current. QNH 1017.
Over to Tower, KLM 54 Golf, thank you.
KLM 54 Golf, contact tower on 127.625, take care.
With Air 6095, clearance deactive via Delta Golf, request taxi to the gate Charlie 3.
Ah, é só ir reto. Aí aqui ó, Delta Golf tá aqui.
All aircraft information India is now current. QNH 1011.
Echo Golf Echo Charlie.
Default 361, contact tower on 127.625. Have a good afternoon.
Echo Charlie. Ah, beleza, bem tranquilo o táxi. Tem muito segredo não.
Tower on 127.625.
Cara, foi só a gente tocar no chão, hein? Olha aí. Fechou, fechado, bicho.
Skyways 148, we request push and start.
Olha pra trás, olha lá. É só a gente colocar o avião no chão.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Fiumicino ground, good afternoon. Diesel 361 is ready for push and start.
DFL 361, Fiume ground, push and start approved, face northeast.
Push and start approved, face northeast, DFL 361.
All aircraft be advised, information Bravo is now current. QNH 1016.
Turn wipers on.
Itaro 2563, contact tower on 127.625.
Tower on 127.625, Itaro 2563. Roger, tower on 127.625, Itaro 2563.
Fiume ground, LR386, request taxi to runway 25.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Fiume ground, LR386, request taxi to runway 25. Taxi to runway 25 via Sierra Hotel Delta Delta Mike Bravo Bravo. All short runway 25. LR386.
Itaro 602, contact tower on 127.625.
Tower on 127.625, Itaro 602.
Allow 286, contact tower on 127.625, safe flight.
Switching to the tower, alarm lane 286.
Ground, RTR will fastest one, request pushback and start.
Arrow 531, pushback and start approved. Face east.
Pushback and start approved, face east, RTR for fastest one.
Puma ground, Itaro 602, heavy requesting push and start.
Itaro 602, push and start approved. Face east.
Push and start approved, facing east, Itaro 602 ready.
Itaro 602, contact tower on 127.625.
Cara, olha o pé d'água tá caindo, bicho.
Roger, pushback approved. Itaro 718.
Puma ground, Itaro 602, stand 303, requesting push and start.
Itaro 602, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Austrian 506, request push and start.
Austrian 506, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start approved, face northeast, Austrian 506.
Itaro 404, contact tower on 127.625.
Switching to tower, Itaro 404.
Itaro 718, ready to taxi. Itaro 718, runway 16 right taxi via Echo Alpha, Delta, Golf Bravo, Alpha, cross runway 07, then Alpha Bravo.
Tower on 127.625, Itaro 602 ready. Yeah.
DFL 361, contact tower on 127.625.
Tower on 127.625, DFL 361, bye bye. Ground by Texas Forces 4, ready for push and start.
Aero Italia 6464, Fuma ground, push and start approved. Face northwest. Speedbird 551, contact tower on 127.625, so long.
Fumi ground, Israel 343, request clearance to cross runway 07 at hotel. At Alpha.
They'll grab that clearance, give me just a minute.
Israel 343, we requested clearance to cross runway 07 at hotel. Cross runway 07 at hotel, Israel 343.
Puma ground, on flower 57, Mike Papa Heavy, requesting taxi.
Moonflower 57, Mike Papa, pushback and startup approved. Face north.
Negative, flower 57, Mike Papa is requesting a taxi to runway 25.
Rome ground, this is Alpaka 62 Tango at gate 409, requesting pushback and start.
Alpaca 62 Tango, pushback and start approved. Face northeast.
Face northeast, Alpaka 62 Tango. Rome ground, this is Alpaka 62 Tango at gate 409, we're ready for taxi.
Ground, scanner, one-liner.
Cara, olha a chuva que tá caindo.
Will taxi to runway 25 via Echo Bravo November Golf November Bravo Bravo for Caleb one-liner 75. Ground, Caleb one-liner
Parking brake is set,
75,
engine
testing
2
pushback
and 1 off, taxi lights off.
KLM 9075, pushback and startup approved. Face northwest.
All doors in park, cross check.
02, stand 411.
Wipers off.
Pushback and start.
Parking checklist.
602, push back and start approved. Face northeast.
Set.
Okay, Captain, all doors and
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Ladies and
Etaro
gentlemen,
602, contact tower on 127.625, safe flight.
International Airport. Captain Diogo and the whole crew would like to say
Fiumicino
goodbye to
40, Milano 918, ready target.
Latam, Brazil. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position.
Cheguemos.
Thank you for flying with us, and we wish you a wonderful stay in Rome or safe travels onward.
A galera se ferrou porque vai desembarcar de remota e não tem muito o que eu fazer pra ajudar mesmo não. Fiz o que podia pouco. Vai ter que dar uma guardada essa chuva passar, que eu queria fazer uma passagem baixa no Vaticano, mas eu não consigo ver a torre daqui direito, olha só. A gente vai pra San Marino na próxima, eu vou bem curtinho, é do outro lado da Itália aqui praticamente.